Hey guys, welcome back to Dragon's Dogma. Just wanted to get an episode here so you guys don't think I canceled or anything. So, lately, and it's been hard in the free time and everything, I've been trying to do a little grinding, particularly trying to level up other classes. So I got... First of all, I screwed up. I wanted to get the augment to increase your carry load, and I accidentally leveled up warrior instead of fighter, and it's a fighter upgrade, so that was frustrating. But I've also been trying to upgrade magic archer, which is level 5 right now, and I've actually been taken aback by how slowly this levels up, because they have a really strange experience system in this game where the experience is one thing, but your discipline is another thing, and your discipline does not seem to scale up for higher level enemies nearly as fast as experience does, because running around in Bitterblack Isle gives you a ton of experience compared to everywhere else in the game, but it doesn't give you that much discipline, honestly. So like, it's actually like really slow progress trying to level up a vocation when you're well beyond the level where you were originally maxed out vocations. But anyway, I'm playing as a magic archer right now. I don't have the best bow, probably, but it's the best one I have right now, Dragon's Quickening, which I need to upgrade a bit more. So its stat is that it has 427 magic. I think I saw on the wiki that there's like one that has like 1300 magic, but all the best magic archer bows require you to purify cursed weapons here on Bitterblack Isle, and unfortunately that just seems to be a dice roll, so I can't really control that very well. I have a few fun attacks, like Ricochet Seeker. Did I say Seeker? Ricochet Seeker. It kind of just bounces around. It looked cooler last time I used it. I guess I'm out in the open right now, so it's not really gonna ricochet so much. Sixfold Bolt is like a weird magic version of my scattered attacks. Definitely has a cool visual to it. The normal attacks are kind of unsatisfying because you fire this slow-moving magic bolt that makes a hissing sound. There's a certain impact noise that you kind of lose. There is kind of an auto-locking system thing, which is kind of fun. It makes you feel like the game's actually aiming, like has hitboxes and everything. When you see the actual lock-on for stuff like this, it kind of feels like it's doing a bit more stuff. Let's try Magical Gleam. I've actually never fired this one yet. I just got it. There we go. It unleashes light and blinds people and confuses them, and it's supposed to be really good against undead. It's falling! So I've been wandering around a little bit trying to level this up, but we're here towards the beginning of Bitterblack Isle, because I'm specifically going to try going to one of the... I have those two moonbeam stones I've never used yet, so I'd like to visit those two locked doors up here and try checking those out. And if I'm lucky, maybe we'll get a better bow. Someone mentioned that there was going to be a better bow in there somewhere, but I don't know which type of bow, unfortunately. I try looking stuff up about this game every now and then to figure out what people are talking about, but even in wiki form it's very confusing to figure out what specific items might be in specific locations and stuff like that. It's not as the wiki is not as organized and clean as, say, the ones that we've come to be very fond of in the Dark Souls games. Let's try getting that lantern out. There we go. So I don't know if it's going to be a Strider / assassin bow, or if it's going to be a magic archer bow, or if it's going to be a ranger bow. And how weird is it that that's 3 separate items, huh? I don't think I've ever played... I can't really think of another game I've played where there's 3 completely different and 100% exclusive bow types in the game. Because only a few classes can use bows, and of those classes, most of them have one bow they use, and then basically no other class can use that specific bow, which is a weird element. I have a bounty for killing like 10 deer, so I'm kind of doing a little bit of that, because I'm a monster. Don't mind me. It is nice having the homing though, because I figure that may help me a little bit when an enemy is thrashing around a bit, but that all depends on how responsive the aiming correction is. It looks like a bunch of boxes are all refreshing too, which means I might have access to... Hello. I just kicked that deer. I might have access to new items around here. I don't know if the cursed items refresh regularly or not. Oh, there's one. I think I got a hint that maybe the cursed items change based on your progression through the game. Like beating the final boss, I think, might unlock the next tier or something. but I'm not sure if that's true or not. Hello? I figure I'll grab a few. Okay, so there's one. There's two. And there's three. I believe I did that one already. And I think the ideal one's supposed to be the middle one next. Might as well try all three of them because I have the stones. Here we go. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, that's just an item right here. Dragon's Glaze. Alright, that's definitely going to be the bow that I was being told about. What kind of bow is it? It's a ranger bow. Okay. 400 strength, 222 magic. Or, 220, yeah. 220 magic. Comparing that to 621 strength on this previous weapon. So it's one that has magic damage, so that it helps scale better for fighting the various characters that have all these damage reductions, presumably. Alright, that'll be a good option to keep in mind. Take out some of this other stuff. Didn't the first door open up to like an entire area? And this one seems to open up to just one chest. That's a bit unexpected. Here we go. Yeah, I might just go back to my other build and go with that. I feel like it'd be handy to have more skills available to me. Being level 5 at Magic Archer, I don't know if I want to stick to that. Oh yeah, so these are just chests, huh? Adept's Robe. Magic Archer, it's usable by Magic Archers too. Magic Defense, continually restores health of nearby allies. Does it restore it by a lot though? Is what I'm wondering. Definitely helps you fit the visual aesthetic of the type of character you're playing as, huh? When you're playing as a Magic Archer to wear the robe combined with the roguish items. You look a little silly trying to melee fight in it, but when you're casting magic spells with a bow, it kind of fits. Let's see if I can set up a nice... Oh yeah, let's go inside one of these rooms. Just to set up a nice little ricochet. Here we go. There we go. So I think the way it works is that it builds up momentum as it bounces around. Oops. Yeah, loses a magical arrow that increases in power as it ricochets towards its target. Quite effective in cramped quarters. So it'd have to be pretty cramped quarters to fight them though, because I don't think it actually tries to home at all. I think you just have to get lucky. Did I ever open this left one already, or did I not? Oh. I somehow convinced myself I already opened that one. And that it was just closed again, but it unlocked or something. But no, I'm just crazy. I guess I was just thinking about this door over here. Alright. So I think I'm going to give this new bow a shot. I thought I'd just give you guys a quick glimpse of this Magic Archer build. And all it does. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to... When I get chances off camera, I might try to level up the vocation a little bit more. And then once it has some decent unlocks, I might go for it. It's not even just that, but also I think I'd want to upgrade the bow a little more. Just because I feel like my damage has been a little low. Maybe not. You know what? You know what? Screw it. Let's give it a test. Sure. Let's give it a test run. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go back to the beginning of this dungeon. I'm going to go down to the last... I'm going to sprint... take the last shortcut we have, and then I'm going to try to sprint to Arisen's Respite, or whatever it was called, where we left off last episode. And we'll try to press forward from there, and we'll just see how being a Magic Archer works out for me. I'm here, I'm saved, I've rested. Let's give it our best shot, I guess. Oh, wait. I should swap out my pawns, shouldn't I? I just realized if I'm going to be caster at all, I should really think out there's one right here. I should really be swapping out for another, probably for another melee character, honestly. Someone nice and tanky or something. Nah, after more thought, I changed my mind again. So I was thinking tanky characters because maybe they could help me out, but frankly, I don't have a ton of faith in how well the melee characters' AI are going to handle all the enemies we deal with in here. And the biggest spikes of help I've had from the AI so far in Bitterblack Isle has probably been whenever a sorcerer gets off a really nasty spell. So I figured I'll just grab a second one. So I have 2 sorcerers with me now. Or sorceresses, I guess. And Hal's here, of course, to be a distracting, slightly harder to kill character. And between the 3 of us, maybe there's going to be enough spells that'll help out. Oh, that's how I attack with this weapon? Sorry, that's the first time I actually hit the attack button with the staff equipped. 'Cause I just equipped that recently. That'll be an interesting change of pace. Alright, yeah, let's see how a bunch of magic handles this dungeon, because melee has had less than stellar results trying to do damage, frankly. So I'm hoping that this will be a little more helpful. The Bloodless Stockade. Oh right, we're back outside again. Alright. So what's weird is there's no... Let's see here.
Mark each step well.
So I have Grand Angle, because of a ring. Okay, so it does require some stamina to cast, but it's pretty small, especially when you're accounting for like how long it takes to charge the spell. This is, oh, we're back in one of the rooms they used at the beginning of Bitterblack Isle. They're reusing it. Who's attacking us right now? You guys are coming back here? Oh, they're just walking around randomly. They're not walking towards the enemy. Okay. Friendly? Enemy? I worry about these things, because if a companion's not right on me and I open up to a mimic, I'd just die. Ideally I'd get them to open them, but it's not always easy when they think they're gonna fight something. So I'm not sure what they're fighting right now. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a Minotaur. Alright. Let's prepare a ricochet. Enclosed spaces! I missed, didn't I? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Damage is happening. And then it lost the room. Oh no. Oh! That attack had more circumference than I was expecting. Really gonna have to get used to the idea that I don't have a dodge right now. I have a levitate, and that's about it. Oh god. Okay, I didn't know that guy was there either. I'm putting myself in a dangerous spot because I don't have a dodge or a block. So that's gonna be the toughest. Oh crap. No! It's gonna be the toughest thing about this build. Is that I can't really defend myself all the time. Buddy? Oh cool, he's dead. Wow. Casters are scary, huh? Wow. Alright. How you feeling, buddy? Oh no. He's charging. He probably doesn't count as an undead, does he? Just giving it a shot. If I do Grand Ingle... Oh, oh cool, I can move around. I was worried I wouldn't be in range. There we go. Alright, well we're getting a change of pace, that's for sure. So it does lock onto him, so I don't have to worry about it casting in a totally random direction. And it's hurting him. Which is more than I could say a lot of the time when I was using a bow, frankly. The biggest problem with this build right now, besides the lack of dodge, is just the fact that a lot of my equipment, and by which I mean virtually none of my equipment is currently upgraded. That's not great. And yeah, I don't have a lot of ideas of what to do when he charges me. He just kind of will hit me, and I don't know if I can fix that problem very much. There we go. How much? Wait, did I do that much damage with the basic shot? It admittedly took me until the end of the fight to try to do a basic shot against him, because I was playing with all my toys. But yeah, I'll definitely want... I guess that would be one reason to get more tanky characters, would be that they could all distract the enemy better. Because even if they aren't effective at fighting the enemy, if this build makes me especially effective at fighting the enemy, then having extra help would keep them off me when I can't defend myself. So my strategy with chests, when I get the chance, is I want to try to use the AI to open the chest instead of myself. Because if the AI opens the chest, then they get nommed on by the mimic, and I don't have to worry about it. It's relatively easy for me to save the AI from a mimic, but when I get caught by a mimic, the stupid AI will sometimes just ignore me, and I'll just die to it, and I'm like, you guys have one job, which is to keep me alive. Oh my god, I'm dying. Jesus. That hurt. Alright, this is where it would be nice to have a healing spell. Which I don't think a magic archer can learn healing spells, or at least I haven't yet. Which is a little bit of a bummer. That's not very damaging, is it? Definitely mixed results so far. There we go. Do they count as undead, I wonder? That's one way to find out. It stunned them a little bit. It's a cool looking attack, but it's not always the most effective at getting hits off, is it? Alright, what if I do something else? No, aim up there. No, what do you... No! Aim up there. Aim up... No, damn it. Alright, fine. Shit. Alright, the controls are a little less reliable for that than, the archer attacks are, at least. Damn it. Alright, this will take some practice, I guess. Yeah, the bouncing's not the most helpful here, because it doesn't hit them as consistently. I wish my AI companions hadn't all jumped down there. Oh, they're all dying down there, goody. Hey, buddy. No, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. I was like, what if I try meleeing him? No. Terrible idea. Oh, hey, guys. How long have you been right... Is that where they went down originally? I'm dead. This might go very poorly for me. I'm trying to experiment, because that's what you gotta do when what you're doing isn't working, is you gotta try new things. Because, dear lord, was the things I was doing not working. But yeah, this is making really basic enemies complicated to fight, because I can't beat them down, which is what the simple thing is I would do against a dumb AI human archer type enemy. And my attacks are weirdly ineffectual still. When it seemed like I was doing spikes of damage earlier, and I can't cast a spell on him because my character will target the wrong characters, unfortunately. I was trying to actively force it to aim at this guy and it wasn't working. Oh, he's getting healed. That's not good. Alright, I'll try to pick up my teammates. I miss my dodge so bad right now. All I can do is run. I don't have a block or a dodge. Shit. Alright, yeah, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can deal with being a caster. It's too counter to everything I know about how to play this game. Did I leave one of them up there and I can't get them now? Shit. Is there a way up there? Ladder? That's not... There's a ladder. Oh, crap. Stop casting. What are you attacking right now? What? Oh, god damn it. My staff's not even attacking the enemy. My staff was attacking a totally random... I think it was attacking the guy up there, but it wasn't in line of sight, so it was just wasting my attack. Oh no. So if you play as a mage, all of your attacks have auto targeting and it's unreliable. That's scary. You have to deal with it. You have to deal with your attacks attacking whoever they feel like instead of the character you want them to. Bummer. I tried doing the basic staff attack to try to see if I could interrupt his spell. And it was targeting this guy instead when he was nowhere near my screen direction, the way I was facing the screen or proximity or anything. Alright, now he's taking damage. I don't know why. Maybe he was buffed or something? He's dead now. Okay, that was... Yeah, he just went down in a few attacks when earlier he would not die from that. Shit, I have to manually... This won't heal me at all, will it? No. Might as well check. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna want to bring... This was a bad idea. I'll definitely want to bring a healer along, because I need someone to pick me up every time I go down. I'm a less mobile character right now, so having a healer around to help me out is actually more reasonable. I think that ricochet actually caught some people when it was going around. I don't think it does genuine ricochet. I think it does specifically target enemies a bit. The reliability might be in the air a little bit. Well, let's try to take this guy out. There we go. Let's pick you up. Alright, this has been a testing ground a little bit. I think I'm gonna come back after this fight with a different party composition. Ow! Yeah, I think I'll need an extra shield man. I think I'll need a melee character to help distract people a bit, and I think I'll need a genuine healer. A healer will probably be more effective now. I found the previous healer completely kind of useless because he never actually healed me, but that's because I was all over the place all the time, and healing in this game is a weird stationary glowy spell instead of the usual, like, you know, like target your teammate and heal them that most games have. So he's probably just having trouble healing me because I was a... that's not effective. I should stop doing that. He's probably specifically failing to heal me because I was running around like a crazy person. Alright, someone open that. I'm not touching it. There we go. I do not want to open chests myself anymore after what I've seen. There we go. Alright. This is a bit of testing. I am going to head right back there. Oh, is this a little side room? What's around here? Skeleton key. Oh, those are all over the place though. You can even just craft them with some really basic items actually. So the skeleton key is not the most special item in the world. Alright, go ahead, Hell.
I wonder what's inside.
I don't know. You should find out. Cool. What is it? Crystal. Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely wanting them to open them from now on. I don't trust it otherwise. I had an off-screen moment where I was running through an area and I thought, oh, I'll open that chest, and the chest was a mimic, and it just slowly devoured me because none of my allies were close enough, and they just weren't helping me. I'm like, no, don't do this to me. The levitate's fun. Now, what I'm wondering is if I put my daggers back on, if that'll give back my I don't know. I like the idea of casting though. I want to test that out. But I think that if I put my daggers back on, it might give back my roll. But it'd be kind of a bummer to... It would be kind of a bummer to lose my, my spell casting. So I do want to try to do that actively. So I'm going to go grab some tankier character. Probably an extra tank and an extra... maybe a healer to help out. And see if that turns the table. Alright, we'll see how this goes. So now I've got Caden, the ridiculous munchkin healer, and I've got Sigmund, the two-handed warrior. So hopefully with two tankier characters that'll hold people back a bit, and hopefully Caden will be able to keep me healed when I need to be. It's a little late to be experimenting with new mechanics like this, I'm sure, but I'm giving it a shot. Because being a pure melee, I mean not a pure melee, but a pure physical character has definitely been problematic for me. That said, of course, we did find the semi-magic bow that can be used by my previous class build. But you know what? I've already invested time into Magic Archer, so I'm gonna at least try it for a bit. And if it's a bust, then we'll move on.
Shall we head this way?
Where's this? This looks really ominous. Let's just go straight into it. What could go wrong? What? Always a little surprising when there's a cutscene.
In memory of Greta. Silent-hearted, dragon-forged.
Are we in New Londo?
With hair of gold and wheels of tempered steel.
Feels like we're in New Londo.
You ransomed me from a village burned to ash. Instilled life and fight. Dearest mentor, I commend you now to rest eternal.
My strength fails me.
Your servant, bereft of master and memory, I keep now my... She lives on, your mirror in soul and body both, and I will not lose her as we have lost you. This I swear before your empty grave.
I don't know how to stop, actually. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you hit the melee attack. There's some variety between these three spells. It's my first time seeing them myself. Ingle, Frazzle, and Levin, the three, like, standard spells. So, Levin is a lightning strike. Ingle is a volley of fireballs, and Frazzle seems to be some kind of slow ice aura that you would then trigger at the end in some capacity. It's over here. It's like a strange dead end or something. There's some rift clusters. A novelty. Oh, there's a door. I briefly thought this was some kind of dead end. I doubt it, though. We have story going on. Discussion of someone named Greta. It's really satisfying to be able to levitate. It's just too bad that I'll lose my dodge. It would be nice if stuff like dodge was like a core skill, or whatever you call it when it's something you can use for everybody. Oh god. Rude. Ah! Away from me. Alright, is there a chest in here? Nope, not really. Alright. Let's head across. I'm not touching the water. Oh god. No water for me. Where do you lead to? There's a chest. I guess I am touching the water. Hey! Hey! You guys are getting a little obnoxious now. Kind of have to hold back because I don't have a dagger to hit these guys with. I should not have opened that. That could have easily been exactly what I'm afraid of it being. Ow.
My strength fails me.
Alright. It's gonna take some practice trying to find openings for attacks. There was no one to hit with that, was there? Everyone was dead. Oh god damn it. It's like, I guess they must only be triggered by me, huh? Because my allies are there the whole time, they're not doing anything, but it's the moment I walk in, they attack. Damn it. They're obnoxious, is what they are. Get them yet? It's super dark now. You guys did this to me, damn it. They're gonna attack, they're gonna suddenly appear again, aren't they? Let's try to make it glow in here. Oop. Gotta actually launch it.
I'll heal your wounds.
I guess that heal will do it too. I just figured I'd use that to glow in here. This is just a grate. This whole place is closed off. Oh! Is that death? That is death. That seems bad. What's the glowy effect do? Am I dead? Am I gonna die? Is he gonna go away? Well, shit. I didn't know death would just show up. Hi, Death. Nice to meet you, sir. I'm gonna run away now. I live over here now. I don't suppose these scare him away at all. Probably not, huh? So I guess that was his lantern I saw a while ago, huh? I think I'll just light these because they're relatively cheap right now. And I could use a point of view just for being able to tell where I've been so far. Oh god. I can't see anything. Let's put that away real quick. I have time, right? He's not here yet? Right, he can teleport though. Oh, by the way, thank you to Rat King for giving me a whole bunch of RC. The music just calmed down. Is he gone? Maybe he's gone? Rat King used Hell, and I got a bunch of RC that way. So suddenly I can afford to pay for these, oh, got startled by my own shadow there. I can suddenly pay for, repairing those pawn locations, for example. Getting a Dark Souls vibe from this right now. The gutter in particular, where you navigate the area and you can light up various parts of it. It's disappointing to me they don't stay lit up though. So, like this is actually kind of a wasteful behavior of me to be doing right now. Because yeah, when I've gone through areas I lit up previously and they're not lit anymore. Which is a bummer, because I'd love for it to stay lit, because then it's really satisfying to come back through it later. Ow! Rude. Alright, that's about all that's here. Let's get to that door before death shows up again. His health bar was still there for a while, so I'd be plenty worried about that. Alright. The spar yard of... I didn't even read the rest of it in time. It's fine. I think I'm going to take a break here, guys. So thanks for watching like always, guys. I'll see you next time. And we will see if this magic archer thing pans out at all, or if I'm just going to default back to ranger and then run back to where I left off. See you guys later.